Hey guys, welcome to your daily message. Let's see what today has in store for you. Spirit, please let me see what's happening in general for the audience watching. What's happening in general? Four of Swords. All right, that's a grounded energy. It means you will rest a lot. There's healing involved at the same time. That's rest you might need. We'll clarify in a second. What's happening in work and finances? What's happening in work and finances, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, Ace of Swords. There is some clarity or truth happening. Maybe also a conversation about your money or about your work. If you're like in between and choosing what to do, maybe you'll have a breakthrough today. We'll also see in a minute. What is the most positive thing happening for my audience today? What's the most positive thing happening? Thank you. Three of Pentacles. You're building something. You're working something potentially with other people. That's a nice card to have. I love that. It signalizes growth. Spirit, what's the most surprising thing happening today? That was fast. All right. We have the Hierophant with the Four of Cups. There's something about a belief system you have about spirit, about divine, what do you call it? Guidance. Maybe you'll realize that something is not for you, or you're not interested in a certain belief system, or somebody wants to teach you something and you're like, no, thank you, or the other way around, that you're working as the Hierophant today and other people maybe not reciprocating that, and that's going to be surprising to you. Or again, it could just be something you were going through, like your life with that belief, and then you feel like, excuse me, sorry. Again, it could be just a certain belief you have, and then today you're like, you know what, that's not it. We'll see in a second. And what's the outcome in love today, Spirit? What's the outcome in love for you today? That's nice. That's very nice. It flipped out like this, but then it turned. It's the Five of Wands. Like this, it would be conflict. So maybe you're getting out of conflict today, because the Five of Wands still showed up, but it's in reverse. So I'd say you're getting out of a conflict today if you had a conflict with another person, which is lovely, or if it's just about you, if you are single, then you'll feel less conflicted today. Spirit, please show me, what does the morning look like for the collective today? What does the morning look like for the collective? Thank you. We have the King of Wands with the Fool. I do like this. The King of Wands is passionate. He goes after it is what he wants. With the Fool, maybe you'll find a new way of doing so, which also correlates with those cards. Could be a person approaching you to have a new beginning. We'll see in a second. Spirit, Six of Wands in the bottom. So whatever it is, like if it's just your energy and you're doing that, you'll have some success out of it or some recognition. If it's another person, it will give you some form of triumph, if you can say that like that. Spirit, what will happen in the noon afternoon? What will happen in the noon afternoon? Ten of Cups. Beautiful. With the Hanged Man. The Ten of Cups represent happiness. It's like the most positive cup card out there, I'd say. It's the family life. It's being happy. It's being very appreciative where you are. I'm wondering, because the Hanged Man is in the bottom of the deck, so maybe you're gaining a new perspective where you're like, you know what, where I am, I'm good at, or you just really appreciative of the things you have, maybe for your family or a certain person or your job, or we'll see in a second. What will your evening look like, Spirit? What will your evening look like? The moon. The moon. At the end of the day, to have the moon, it's like, it gives the feeling of an episode of, like, I don't know. Yeah, that was Alexa. Law and Order, where it's like the dum-dum moment, like to be continued, or I don't know. The moon is just, it's not revealing everything. It's like hiding. It's intuition, but it's things are being hidden, and they're being hidden on purpose. There's no light shining on it yet because it is a major arcana. So I would definitely need to clarify that card. Interesting. Let me see. Which cards are we using to clarify? No, I changed my mind. We'll use my trusty ones. In case you're interested, that's the SalynnTarot by, I think, Julia Aurelia is her name. Spirit, show me the Four of Swords. What are the Four of Swords about? What are the Four of Swords about? What are the Four of Swords about? The Ten of Cups. Interesting. Again, it gives that energy where I said that you just feel okay where you are. Like things are moving slow today. Maybe you're resting. Maybe you're healing. You're just recharging. That's what I wanted to say. With the Ten of Cups, again, it's the feeling of you feel good where you are at right now. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Again, it gives that feeling of you are good where you are at, and you just feel okay. Today is an okay day, I would say, which is nothing bad. Like, I'd rather feel okay than feel bad. So show me with the Ace of Swords. What's happening in work and finances with the Ace of Swords? Look at that. Look at that. We have the Four of Swords. So definitely, I think you're realizing today that you need to maybe take a time out. Maybe you need to check more in on yourself. Maybe you're not feeling well, or there are just things overwhelming you right now. I don't see the Ten of Wands, but it gives that kind of energy where you're like, I should take like a step back, at least for today. Don't forget that reading is for today. Things can look very different tomorrow. So that's the realization you are having today, which is nice. If you feel overwhelmed or overburdened, you should look after yourself, take care of yourself. That is very important. So the most positive thing with the Three of Pentacles, what's that about? The most positive thing with the Three of Pentacles, we have the Empress, representing nurture, growth. Something is growing, something is like the Empress is pregnant. It takes a long time for her to give birth. Usually when I see the Empress, often, it's about self-care. So the most positive thing is maybe with you realizing, hey, I need to take a step back from work or from household chores or family life or whatever it is, people are going to be like on your side with the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles talk about different people working together. And maybe they're like giving you that time for yourself, and you'll be like, oh, wow, I did not see that coming. And that's going to be the most positive thing for you today. Now we're coming to most surprising with the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. What's the Hierophant and the Four of Cups? That's a lot. I'm not sure if I want that. The Moon, Ten of Swords. The World, the Emperor, Six of Pentacles. The Moon, again, there's something being hidden, something subconsciously happening, and there will be an end to it. A cycle is closing out and you will take charge, and equal give and take will be happening. So maybe that's why the Hierophant and the Four of Cups show up. As I said previously, that maybe you will be like, you know what, I do not longer have to do this and that a certain way. I'm no longer interested in that. Let me see if I can pull one more card to clarify. By that Spirit, please just give me one card to clarify this. Hierophant with the Four of Cups, what's that about? One card, please. Okay, we need more cards. Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands. There we have the burden again. There's holding back or protectiveness happening in a relationship, which initially tells you you're good where you're at, like you feel comfortable, you feel good, and there is an offer, or like you are offering it to somebody, and that brings burden. Interesting. So if we take that now, maybe we have two divisions in this group watching. It can also mean somebody's offering you commitment today. Hierophant can also talk for marriage. I'm not saying somebody's proposing, but like offering commitment, and you're like not interested in that, because if we look at those cards, it feels like you are burdened by this situation, whoever that is to you. So that's going to be surprising to you that you're like not interested in that commitment. Maybe you were before, and now that it's being offered to you, you're not, or the other way around, you're offering it to somebody and they're not reciprocating it. All right, and what's the outcome in love with the Five of Wands reversed? What's that about? The Five of Wands reversed. Thank you, Spirit. They're still waiting and healing, growing involved in this. We have the Sun in the bottom of the deck. So overall, it's positive. Whatever it is, whatever that outcome is, it's positive for you. But we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting and things needing to grow before you can harvest them. So something is growing, but it's not ready to, you are not ready to see the fruits yet. But at least you're getting out of some conflict. If it's inner conflict, if it's like conflict with that person, you're getting out of it. That's lovely. Spirit, show me the morning. The King of Wands with the Fool. What is the King of Wands with the Fool about? King of Wands with the Fool. Okay. Again, it's about that relationship. Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There's that holding back or holding on. It depends on your situation. Usually that card is more like of holding cards close to your chest, like protecting yourself, protecting what you have in a relationship, or you're trying to protect this relationship. So there's a new way of doing things, like a new chapter starting on doing things. Maybe it's you, maybe it's that person. If it's not about a relationship, then it can just be, I think for most of you, it's about a relationship. It can also just be about, like, if you're single, how you're treating yourself, how you're showing up for yourself. Spirit, show me the Ten of Cups for the noon afternoon. What's that about? Show me the Ten of Cups, please. What are the Ten of Cups about? We have Justice, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. That's contradictory energy right there, but Justice showing up. That is lovely. Justice is whatever is fair to you, it will be brought, or to the other person, but justice will be served. Let's put it this way. And I think that's always a good thing. We don't want one person to be treated better than the other. With the Chariot and the Two of Wands, so the Chariot is successful movement forward. So it is there potentially, like that will lead to that, but at the same time, there's waiting and decision making involved. We don't have the waiting symbol like we have on the Seven of Pentacles, but also with the Two of Wands, there is no movement. Like that person is standing still, making a decision. So Something will be made just in a situation where there is forward movement, but not yet all the way. There's still a decision being made. But you will feel good about it, obviously, with the 10 of Cups being here. Okay? And now the Moon. That's the most mysterious card here right now for the evening. Spirit, show me the Moon, please. Show me the Moon. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to stay mysterious. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune showing up, which means things are changing. It's divine timing. Things are happening behind the scenes. We don't have the High Priestess, but it's like behind spirit scenes, if that makes sense. You're purposely not supposed to know what it's about. Not yet, at least for today. So maybe at the end of today, you will feel a little bit left up in the air. As far as I can tell, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up upright, it usually means it's changing for the better. Whatever it is, it's changing for the better. So do not worry, please. Now let's get a general advice. What's the general advice for the audience watching? What's the general advice for the audience watching, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, okay, we get two. Sometimes I have the urge to shuffle till the end. And if we get another message, then so it is. We have Tiger and Patience. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. We do have that card of things moving but not moving, and things moving behind the scenes. So that really tells me, and again, we have two waiting cards. Things are moving for the better for you. Just need to trust. The other card is Raccoon, letting go. This message has to do with those things to which you cling. Be it a thought, form, habit, creed, or situation, the time has come from letting go. Something is holding your progress and you are spinning your wheels. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. See? There's something about a new belief, like taking a step back, or maybe that, again, that's a realization we had in the beginning with the Four of Swords, like taking a step back. Maybe it's what you need. Then we have a new, like a certain belief system you have and you're no longer interested in it. We have that waiting period, and we have things changing, but we don't know yet in which direction, like where you will end up. I have no idea what it's about. If it's all about love, if it's about work, if it's about, like, you guys know best. So please let me know. And don't forget, that's for today. Tomorrow can look very different. Have a good one, and I see you in the next one. Bye.